Hi friends, welcome back to Laura B Gardening. I hope you all had a wonderful, happy Easter. It was raining here in Southern California, so we had rain all weekend, so I wasn't able to post, but I'm doing an early post today for you guys to see what the garden is doing in early April. So I wanted to show you our young birch tree here. And if you guys don't recall, is that I did put her in a new pot and she has flourished. So she has all her new growth of all her leaves. And I wanted to show you guys, I thought this was really fun to do. So because we are training her for size control, I found these little crystal balls that I've had as leftovers for my chandelier in my family room. And I needed weights because the weights I did buy for her wasn't kind of heavy enough to have her draped. So we did put these. I did order actually more, a little bigger, because she still needs a little more weight to be done on her branches to kind of do that cascade effect. Because again, it's right here by the front door. We're trying to do it for size control. And so we put these little crystals. It adds a little bling to the tree. It's also known as feng shui crystals. I didn't know. So when I looked it up, it said feng shui crystals. That's what they were categorized as. But I love how she just gives all the rainbow colors of the crystals. So all her prisms reflect all over the walls during a certain time of the day. So that's what I've been up to. I also trimmed the flowering maple, the tiger eye maple. So I kind of, again, because they're in pots, so everything is in, size control, because I can't have them so big, because then you can't walk and you keep bumping your head, and then you get honey from the flowers on your hair, and then it gets all sticky. My little girl, she's suffering. I had to replant her. She was a little stressed out. I think I had grubs in there, so I refreshened her soil, gave her new soil, new vitamins. So I think she'll come back. She's doing really good, though, for having that traumatic grubs in her soil. And then I wanted to show you over here. So my peonies stopped flowering, but I do have the herbaceous peonies that she still has her bloom. So I'm patiently waiting to see when she starts to bloom. And we have just a lot of growth, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like right now. The honeysuckle's coming back, and her beautiful kind of the blue-green leaves, and that just vibrant, beautiful pink and the peach and the flowers. The hummingbirds are going crazy with that. I thought I lost her last year, but she came back and she's very happy. And then this again is my small shade garden, and I just planted these lamiums, and these are the lemon lime lamiums. So I do want them to spread, and I think in many parts of the United States they are invasive. So just be careful if you do plant these. Here in my area, they don't spread as fast, maybe as other areas, but I just love that ground cover, and I love that color. Just as I have them over here, the silver leaf ones, and they have spread on the other side, which is perfect because I love it, and I'm going to be controlling it and making a beautiful path of lamiums. So that's all my shade garden here. And then I did just find, and I had to buy them. They weren't looking so pretty, but I was okay. The dwarf lupins, and they smell like jasmine. We have tried to grow them almost, except for last year, every other year, and I don't think they're really good for our area, but it's okay. It's like a little bouquet, which is really cheap. If you go to a grocery store, they're more expensive. So, yeah, I got a couple over here too. So I have the dwarf lupin, the delphinium, and then all the poppies and the pansies that are coming out. Everything's looking so sweet right now. And then I'm going to say this right now is a poppy bed. So I think I've told you guys this before. This was supposed to be a white, a peach, and a pink poppy. So out of all of those, I got a peach. Um, that's why it's really important when you take the tags, put them back. Because I've taken out a red poppy from here. I'm going to be planting her somewhere else, but I have orange, and so my eye, when I come out here, doesn't look at everything else. It looks at the orange poppy, and it drives me crazy. but she's still beautiful. Orange is a beautiful color, but she just doesn't fit my color scheme here in the garden. So let's come over here. Look at that beauty. I put it here. I put her here because I just want to see her every day. And when I had her in the front, I wasn't able to see her every day, and I'm out here quite often. So I just want to be able to just enjoy her, I guess, greedily by myself. And then here is my healing garden. And on this side here, I have all these beautiful pansies, kind of a lemon lime pansy, and not lemon lime, lemon pansy, and all the violas that have filled out just beautifully. And they have spread, and I'm just so happy because it looks so pretty and so tranquil here. And just gorgeous, just gorgeous. And then I just planted. I love roses, guys, but I don't put that many roses back here because of the dogs. So I try to be very safe for them so they don't get hurt in their eye or in their face. But I had to get this rose. So I was at the nursery and a lady had this rose, and it's called a sugar moon. And the size of the rose, and I regret not taking a picture of that rose because it was the most gorgeous thing. And the fragrance was so intense. So I can't wait to sit at the bench and just smell that fragrance coming from that sugar moon rose. So I am anticipating that beautiful, big, just all that. I think it's like 30 something petals rose. So I cannot wait. And then let me show you over here. This is my vanilla twist redbud. And she is completely in flower mode right now. You can see the little hummingbird. So she is so gorgeous. Her leaves are all green and some lime green. So she's kind of a tricolor of greenery on her leaves. So everything's doing really well. I cannot wait for the foxgloves. I bought them as little plugs. They were itty bitty tiny. And well, the snails are going crazy, but that's okay. I can't wait for those to start coming out in the next couple of months. And then down here in the bistro area, guys. Okay, I love the color. This is a peach mandeville. I am not happy because every time I go by here, she whips me in the face with her branches. And her branches are not limber. They're really hard. They're hard, kind of a very hard branch, so it hurts. And I don't like her structure. I know it sounds really bad, but I'm ready for something different. So my poor husband, he gets sad when I take out plants that are still okay. I might do something else with her, but I am going to be taking that out. And then here's our bistro area, all the little plantings here on this planter. Everything's doing beautifully. Everything's happy with all the rain, especially this flamethrower redbud. You guys, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I never thought I'd love a tree as much as I love this tree. And again, when you guys will see in a couple of months when all her sweet little leaves are out, her little heart-shaped leaves are out. The tricolor once again on this tree. It's amazing. It's the star of the show. It's the star of the garden. Again, here's another one. So you see how that's just so, no, I just don't like it. And then for a special project that I'm going to be doing, I just purchased 6 climbing Edens to go in the front of the yard. So I cannot wait to be doing that and to bring you guys along. And then I bought the pot. I found the matching larger bee pot that I'm going to be planting, which is over there, the cafe au lait dahlia there, just because I just don't like, I need to take all this out. This morning glory, the dwarf morning glory, it looks really messy. But then here's the dahlia right here. She's the little cafe au lait dahlia. And everything's doing really good. Everything's really pretty. Everything's getting ready to burst. The climbing, sorry, that was a wasp. Sorry, right on my face. So the climbing Edens are pushing out all new growth. I just fertilized those a couple weeks ago. I'm still having to fertilize all the boxwoods and a couple of trees, but I think that's about it right now. And I can't wait to bring you guys back. And it's such a joy to always have you guys with me. And I love all your comments. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you can join me in this journey of gardening. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye, my friends.